Yep.
Let me see here.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, you can just
Yeah.
look at me. Okay. So, Mike, so can you tell me a little bit? What's your name? Your last name? You work here, or?
Yeah, Mike Scutari, assistant director of the library.
Okay.
And yeah, there's what's left of the tree. On in late November and early December, we had significant rains in Big Sur, like 4 or 5 days of heavy nonstop rain. And then on December 2nd, that morning the rain stopped, and it was a beautiful, clear, almost summer-like morning. And at 9 a.m. when I was making breakfast back there, I heard the cracking and ran out. And if you walk with me here, there was a kind of a long, prolonged cracking noise, and then the tree snapped. It snapped at the base, right here. So, technically speaking, the roots are still in the ground, but it actually snapped from the pressure and the weight and the water pressure both on the leaves, and then also the dampness of the soil. So it crashed. It snapped. And then obviously it fell in the process, took down the power line, and actually the lights went out in the kitchen before the obviously tree even hit the ground. Took out some treetops with it, telephone pole, fell on this straight angle, and took out the fence, the wooden fence which ran along, and damaged our southbound sign, which is down there. So that was the bad news. The good news was that it fell at 9 a.m. before we were open for business, so there were no cars in the parking lot, and no cars mean there were no people in the parking lot. If it fell in any other direction, it would have been either really even worse, ranging to the cataclysmic, because if it fell, obviously, I mean, it saved this even platform here, this kind of stage, which is where people get married. That was spared. That stage right there, obviously the main music stage was spared. That kind of maroon shed back there where we have some equipment, that was spared. So the word is surgical in terms of how it fell.